What'd you think of the performance? Did you see it? Did you see it? The performance? Lomachenko, how do you look?
Yo, that guy went in there just to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no will. Lomachenko started walking him down from the first round, and you know, I called the third round knockout, but it happened in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a matter of time before he muscled him in, and he, you know, and then Lomachenko started getting adjusted with his left hand. Once that started landing, I knew that it was gonna be over.
What do you think of that performance? Like, what is it?
Terrible. I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? Because when we throw jabs, man, we throw jabs to kill you. You know, anybody that throws jabs like that, you know, I don't really like it. You know, everybody's looking for a great performance, and what you got to bring into a great performance, you got to bring a thrill. You know, and everybody was just quiet throughout the whole performance. You know, until he knocked the dude out. But I mean, when you go in there, you got to go in there not respecting Lomachenko. You got to go in there and trying to take the fight off him. You know, but like a lot of most of the fighters that fight him, they go in there already losing, you know what I'm saying? My son ain't like that. My son is the one that implements that. My son goes in there to, you know, to whoop your ass, and he does it from the beginning. So we're not gonna let Lomachenko adjust to do anything like that.
What's the plan? How do you guys think you're gonna end up getting this fight?
Just walking him down.
No, but how are you gonna get it? How are you gonna get the fight?
Right, we're fighting the co-main event on pay-per-view, which I don't remember Lomachenko being in any pay-per-view card. My son only got 12 fights. 13th fight, we're in the co-main event of a big card, which is the Crawford Khan fight in New York City. We're to do it in New York City, which is the best, you know, scenario. I mean, knock a guy out, you know, in New York like he's always done. He's been in New York, I think, 5 times already, 5 knockouts. This is gonna be his 6th knockout in New York, and we're just gonna make it devastating, entertaining, like what everybody wants. You know what I'm saying? That's why people want him, you know, because he's entertaining. Like, how many fighters you know with 12 fights that people go after? You know, nobody knew who Floyd was, you know, until his like 19th or 20th fight. We're on our 12th fight, and everybody knows my son. Then we fight July for a world title. You understand? Mike ain't coming down to, you know, so we can fight for the Bacon WBC, or we can fight Comey for the IBF. You know, I don't see Lomachenko fighting Comey 2 months from now. You understand? Because Comey hurt his hand, he ain't gonna want to go supposedly to a tough fight like Lomachenko. So he'll probably take our fight. It really doesn't matter. By the end of the day, Lomachenko says he doesn't want to fight my son unless he's got a belt. So we're gonna bring the belt. And then you know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see him drop to 130 because he's scared of my son, and I know that already. And he might drop to 130. Huh?
You saw some things you can exploit?
A lot, man, a lot. I mean, like, he's open for every shot in the fucking, you know, in the books. He's open for every shot. When you throw a lazy jab, I'm sure you ain't even be saying that, but when you throw a lazy jab, you open for everything, you know what I'm saying? You know? Especially, we're the best to do it, man. We're the best to do the catch and shoot. That's why I teach my son, you know? And we just way levels ahead of this guy, man. This guy just, you know, my son is going to take this guy out in less than 3 rounds. I see it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.